Alright, what's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ilias, I'm a photographer located in Athens, Greece, and in this video we're going to do a small and relaxing street photography POV. I'm going to use my Nikon ZFC, which is filming me right now. I'm going to use the Viltrox 23mm f1.2 in this street photography session. This is one of my favorite lenses for nighttime street photography, probably my most used lens on this Nikon ZFC. What you will basically see is a small walk around my neighborhood. I had a really tough day and yeah, I just wanted to go out there, make a few photos and let my mind go away for the day. So in this video, you're going to see the befores and afters of each shot. You're going to see the settings, and at the end of the video, we're going to edit one of the photos that I'm going to take in order for you to see the behind the scenes of all the editing that goes on in my night street photography photos. So yeah, if you're interested in that, then stick till the end and let me know if you enjoy this type of content or not. Also, excuse me for the outfit, I just got back from the gym. It's right now 11 in the night and I'm with 3 hours of sleep, and for some reason I have just a tiny small burst of energy and I'm like, yeah, fuck it, let's edit this video and let's also record this video. Anyways, that's enough from Studio Ilias. Enjoy the small street photography session and let me know how you feel about it. If you're new here, consider subscribing. We are close to 5,000 subscribers. Yeah, enjoy. Alright you guys, in this POV street photography session we're going to use the Nikon ZFC, as you can see here, with the Viltrox 23mm f1.4. On the camera I have attached a grip, a small rig grip over here in order to hold it better. And what else? I have this strap over here in order to have my camera safely around my hands. And also I have attached a shimmer diffused filter. It's kind of like a black diffusion filter, but it's supposed to keep the image a little bit more sharper. I have made a video about these two filters, you can check it somewhere over here. And yeah, let's see what we can find. So what we are going to do is use a shutter speed double the amount of the focal length. 170 shutter speed, but we don't have that optional, so we're going with 180. I'm going to be shooting wide open, I don't give a shit. And I quite like the scene over here with the gas station as my first scene. Let's use dynamic area AF and AFC, yeah, AFC, that's what it is. Simple shot, just like that. 1, 2, 3. All right. I don't like the fact that we have on the left the house, so I will shoot it from over here, just like that. And from this corner as well. Let's go a little bit wider and shoot it like that. All right. So as you can see, the shimmer diffusion filter makes the highlights glow a little bit more, and this makes for a more cinematic scenery. So let's grab this photograph over here. Should I keep this in the foreground? Let's try it out. All right. All right. That was quite nice, I think, for a beginning. You can see me taking multiple pictures, and I'm doing that because I'm shooting in a really slow shutter speed and there's a really high possibility that one of the shots are going to be blurry. So yeah, I really like the scenery that we have over here on the other gas station, which is still open, but there is this person there which is looking at me, so I'm not feeling quite happy taking the shot. We're going to see how this looks. It looks really great from here, so I'm going to take this picture over here. It looks amazing. It really looks nice. Quite like it.
person left, which is a bummer. So let's try and take a few nice shots over here. Okay, we have a car coming in. Oh yeah. So during the night, what you want to do is to basically find really harsh lights. You want that light, that beautiful light source, because yeah, without light, there is no hope. Now let's take a detailed shot of the shell over here. Nice. I've taken this picture before, but now we have there we go, dude. Also, you might want to stick till the end of the video, because at the end I'm going to be editing one of the photos. So if you like the editing that I'm doing on my night street photography videos, then at the end of the video you will find a sneak peek on how I'm doing it. I really like that everything is yellow over here, so I'm going to take the shot. Even the garbage bin is yellow. So yeah, that's funny, if you ask me. Maybe that's a square composition. Maybe we can shoot through that closed door over there and see if we can create something nice. Oh yes, we can. Okay, let's do one composition like that, a vertical one. Is it nice? I feel like it's nice. I mean, these pictures over here, they don't have quite the best story in the world. These photographs are really dreamy, and right now I'm doing this walk in order to relax. So that's the vibe that I want to portray in my images. So yeah, I'm quite happy that I hope that I'm able to give this feeling out in my images as well. I don't know if that makes sense, if that was a real sentence, but yeah, whatever. Alright you guys, so the GoPro stopped recording for some reason. Here are the two photographs that I didn't record, because fuck GoPro at this point, to be honest. They have so many errors, but yeah, I have to feed this girl over here. I do that every night and morning. Oh, she's such a sweetheart. So yeah, let's go back, edit some photos, and call it a day. Alright you guys, I hope you really enjoyed this street photography session. Sadly, GoPro really likes to mess with me. I don't know, this GoPro 11, although it's a great camera, it has many problems, overheating issues and all that kind of stuff. Let's just jump right into Lightroom and see what we can do on one of the photos that I took, and I think I'm going to edit the photo that I will use on the thumbnail of this video. So as you can see here, we are in Lightroom. This is the original photo, how I took it. You also saw that on the video, and this is the history obviously, and I just reset the settings. But we're going to use an alternative road, because in this photo, in the beginning, I started with one of my presets over here, which is called Night Volume 6. I'm going to release a preset pack really soon, and if you like the editing that I'm doing, then you might want to support the channel and get that preset pack when it's out. But for now, let's do this without any preset packs, and let's try to replicate the look I did on the video. So the first thing that we have to do in this picture is obviously to crop it out, just like that, because we have a lot of dead space, and we still have a lot of dead space over here. So this is something like that, seems just about right. We have the main point of the image right here,
And we also have a little bit of the road over here on the left. So yeah, that's quite a pleasing composition. So first things first, we're going to bump the exposure just a tiny bit. About the highlights, I think I'm going to leave them here for now. What I like to do a lot with night street photography photos is to take down the contrast, just like that. It makes everything calmer and more dreamier. So yeah, I really like this effect. I think I'm going to bump up the shadows a little bit and boost the whites also a little bit. But I'm going to take down the whites because I'm going to take down the blacks, excuse me, because I really like that dark and moody look that we get. So what I always do on these night street photography photos is that I take down the clarity because it gives out even more dreamy look on the image. So something like -30 is quite alright. I always like to bump up the texture just a tiny bit to compensate for the softness of the clarity. And I don't know if anyone else does this, but about the dehaze, I like to go on the minus side of the dehaze because it makes the highlights go even more, how can I say it, moody, glowy, something like that. Obviously we have a lot of cleaning up to do over here, but that's just quite alright. Let's boost the vibrance just a tiny bit and the saturation because we have really beautiful colors over here on the scene. Let's play also with the temperature and try to cool it down a little bit. Somewhere over here I think it's just quite alright for the moment. And let's go over here with the tone curve. What I almost always do is add a little bit of fade and a little bit of contrast over here. Just a tiny bit, something like that. Play with the midtones. We have to be careful to not make the highlights washed up. Alright, something like that. This is with the tone curve, this is without, so I quite like this effect that we have over here right now. You can always create more S-curves on the rest of the tone curves over here. This will make this effect over here, which you will see right now. Just let me do it quickly. Alright, so this is after we did all the tone curves, all the S-curves that we wanted. It's quite a little bit too much of fade, so I'm going to take it down a bit. That's more like it. I think this looks way better. Okay, this is red, so let's bump up the reds over here, which I really like doing, and also play with the luminance of the reds to make them pop even more. Let's see what we can do with the orange. I like the orange which we have right now. Maybe up the lightness a little bit. What basically the luminance does is it makes the colors brighter. So in this case I like to make my colors a little bit more brightened over here. So this is where we started, this is where we are right now. So we're going to add a little bit of blue over here on the shadows, which makes everything really nice and cinematic. And over here on the midtones, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe something like that. This looks nice. Okay. Can we also add a little bit of color on the highlights? No, I think that's quite enough, and we're going too much. What else? I don't use the sharpening. We can use the denoise, but we are at 1/600. We are at 160 ISO, so there's not much noise over here on the file. As you can see, we have a lot of chromatic aberration, but I don't really care about that in these kind of pictures. So I'm not going to clean it up at all. What else? I don't like to use the the vignetting effect from over here. I do that manually, to be honest. And okay, let's play around with these options over here. Oh, this looks really nice. This looks really nice. This looks also really nice. Let's boost these things over here. And this one on the left, the blue primary hue on the left, and add a little bit of saturation. I think this is a little bit too much. You can always press the letter L twice in order to see it like that with a black outline. And what can we do now? I think we're going to take down a little bit of the saturation. Just a tiny bit, yeah. And maybe a little bit of the vibrance as well. I think that's quite all right. And also a little bit of the highlights. At the same time, we want a little bit of the blacks. So we have a little bit of a nicer balance to the image. So this might even be better from the original image that I posted on the fucking video, dude. So what else now we can do is we can come over here, take a linear gradient, call it whatever you want, and create a nice vignette over here. So we give to our subject over here on our scenery even more attention. What else? I think that's quite all right, to be honest. What you can also do is we can jump into Photoshop and remove all these things over here. I will do that really quickly for you. It's really nice to clean up your images, but when you're doing POVs like that and you have multiple images, sometimes you don't have the time to go and clean them up. All right, but let's do that for the sake of this video. Let's zoom in over here. Can't remove it. Oh, nice. Just like that. And we lost the light. All right, I don't have much battery left on my light over here. Anyways, let's do quickly this erasure over here. That's quite nice. So yeah, we can also zoom in and take out these things over here really quick. If I had more time, I will do that another way, but we are speed running right now. And if we zoom out, nobody can see that something was there. So that's quite nice, to be honest. I like it. I like it. So let's press save and jump right into Lightroom again. And we have to wait a little bit. And here is our final image. We can press L again. You can see that's quite a nice, clean image over here. Let's press the reset button to see where we started. This is where we started, and this is where we finished. So that's quite the difference. I hope you guys learned something over here. It's really easy to edit if you know what you're doing and if you have a vision of what you want to achieve, what type of editing you want to achieve. So if you want to see more of these videos, these editing videos, let me know down below. I really like doing them, but I feel like not many people want to watch them because there are so many editing videos out there, and I don't know if I have anything else to add. But like I said, if you like my light doesn't want to work, we are at 2000 ISO right now. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm going to release a preset pack. It's going to be really affordable because I'm not here to make lots of money or something like that. I just like to build a nice small community, and I want to give out to you guys as much value and knowledge and entertainment as possible. And you guys can always help me out as well by sharing your knowledge down below on the comments or via DMs in Instagram. I always like to have conversations with you guys on Instagram. And yeah, I think that's all that I have for you guys today. I'm going to take a shower because I sat down and recorded this thing just when I came back from the gym. And yeah, I will work on editing in order to bring this video out for you guys tomorrow to see it. Thank you so much for spending some of your valuable time by watching my content. This really means the world to me. I'm sorry for that lighting mess up over here. I didn't have my battery charged. But anyways, I digress. I'm pretty sure you guys are not here for the good lighting or something like that, because I never have good lighting. And that's it. See you next time. Take care.